Okay guys, this is Timo Forex, the pastor who trades, aka the Blue FX trader, and in today's video I would like to share with you guys some of my views for the market next week. Here we have EURUSD, we have price pushing to the downside. If you're looking at it, this is the daily chart. You can see that price has clearly been trending to the downside, and I would just like to go straight to the 4 hours and show you guys what I'll be expecting this week, because as you can clearly see, we've broken below this resistance and we are trading below it. So currently price, I'm expecting price to continue to drop lower. Let me just go to the 4 hour and show you exactly what I have right here. So on the 4 hour, you can clearly see that EURUSD was giving us a pullback, right? After a drop, we are expecting a pullback, right? We expect impulses and corrections. So we had a downward impulse, and then we had price correcting back to the upside. Now that correction had this break of structure to the upside here, and price came back to change character and started trading lower. So what will be my expectation next week? For price to pull back and then tap into a key zone right here, which I've marked out here, and drop lower to clear out this previous low. So that's what I'll be looking out for. So on EURUSD, I have a bearish bias. I'm still bearish, and I'll be looking for more sells. If we look at silver, sorry, I'm not going into details, right? I just want to share my bias with you. I don't know, the network is a bit slow. If we look at silver, you will see I have a similar view on silver. Silver and gold correlate, right? This is the 4 hour chart on silver. You can clearly see that price also gave us a change of character after that sweep, and now we are trading lower. So what I expect is for price to actually come retest, right? After an impulse, there should be a correction and then a continuation to the downside. So I'll be expecting price to actually drop and take TP out at this level. The other pair I'm also looking at is oil. US oil has been trading to the downside lately, thanks to the resolution of the issue between Iran and the US. We hope it stays that way, right? Since the Strait of Hormuz is open, we actually have been seeing a weaker US oil, and what I'm expecting right now is for price to push back up and tap the upper zone of my trend line, and then we will see it continue to fall. So I'll be waiting for my major pullback into that area before I continue with my sells on oil. We cut the sells all the way down, and we'll be waiting for that pullback into a key level before we can continue trying to catch more sells. Then if we are to look at NASDAQ, NAS 100, I started waiting for NAS 100. Let me just go to the 1 hour so that you can see exactly what I'm waiting for. After thorough analysis, remember I'm showing you stuff after all my analysis have already been done, right? So I had price coming back to fill up this, to retest this support and resistance, and price retested and gave us a change of character. So what I wanted to do is for it to come back to this area, tap me in, and then I go in on more buys. So I'm still very bullish on NASDAQ. Then we have S&P 500. S&P 500 has something similar to what I'm looking out for on NASDAQ, right? It has something similar, but it did not give me a change of character, so I will definitely not be trading S&P 500 till it gives me the right entry. Then we head over to DXY, the dollar strength index. We've been catching the moves entirely, and we caught those buy, and now we're waiting for a pullback for price to give us a good pullback into a key level, right? Remember, after every impulse, you should wait for a correction before a continuation. So I'm waiting for it to pull back into this area, and then I'll look for more buys within this area. So apart from that, I think yeah, we have EURUSD. We are waiting for sales on EURUSD. I just want to see EURUSD pulling back into this fair value gap. The moment EURUSD comes into this fair value gap, I'll get wait for it to reach 50% of the zone, and I will look to short EURUSD. The other pair which I'm looking out at, we have US30. US30 has come very close to my entry point. Maybe on Monday we will see it tapping into our point of interest and tapping us in. That's where I want to execute, right? So I'm not doing analysis, I'm just sharing my setups with you guys. The other pair I'm looking at, which is very close to my entry, is Bitcoin. BTCUSD is very close to my entry. As you can see, it actually just left a few pips to tap me in, and it's pushing back up. So I'm still waiting and hoping that it comes right into my zone before I execute. What else am I supposed to show you? GBP JPY already tapped me in, right? It was a buy setup, it already tapped me in and it's moving. So I'll try to get a re-entry next week. And finally, let me just show you GBPUSD. I am actually waiting for price to go back into that fair value gap and give me a better entry. So it may look like I have a lot of pairs, it may look like, but what am I doing? I spend my time watching the charts, analyzing. The one that has the best setup is the one that I'm going to pick. So I've shared my trade setups with you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, every social media platform, and you can also become a part of my VIP. I share my entries with you guys accurately, and above all, I have a copier, a trade copier that automatically copies my trades into anybody's account as far as your account is linked up. So click the link in the bio or the description of this video to join my Telegram channel, through which you can reach out to me on 1v1. Thank you guys. This is Sima Forex. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.